If we were the Fast and Furious movies, this episode would be Fast 5. Remember that one? Me neither. Hello, my name is Jace Bain, and welcome to episode 5 of Tiger Broadcast Network. The vice presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Mike Pence happened yesterday in the first 2020 vice presidential debate. I recommend watching it because you may actually get some information out of it, unlike the last thing, if you want to call it a debate. You may. But plenty of sports action is happening this week. So here is Dylan Hibbard with more.
Thanks, Jace. Tigers softball started regionals yesterday and will continue into today and tomorrow. The games are in Tahlequah, so go support your softball girls in their push for another state title. In other news, the football team won their first district game last night with a score of 54-21. I had a chance to catch up with Josh Gore on his big week last week. I'm here with Josh Gore. Last week you guys had a pretty rough first half, but you were able to pick it up in the second half. What were the changes you made in the locker room to have such a big second half?
We were just focusing on the little things, cleaning up tiny mistakes, not making any stupid penalties.
Alrighty. And how are you feeling about the new quarterback in Ben Ward? He transferred here, and how have you adapted to him?
Oh, he's a good team player, reading when he should, throwing the ball when he should, and putting it where the ball should be.
You guys have a second district game coming up tonight. How are you guys feeling about that so far?
We're feeling pretty good, just trying to focus on ourselves and get better.
Alrighty, thank you. With that win, it puts the Tigers 1-0 in district play and 3-1 overall. They are on the road once again tonight, going up against Tulsa Hale. The game time is at 7, and the Riot Squad theme is Superhero. That looks like it will be a wrap here on this week's sports recap. Good luck to all sports this week. Jace, back to you.
Thank you, Dylan. Fall break is coming, and you need to know the weather. So here's our chief weather guesser, Stephen Osborne.
Hi, it's your chief weather guesser back here. And I thought it was going to rain today. As you can see, it's not, so I'll just use this as a sun shield for today. And the most of the week, I think it's probably going to be sunny. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on it. But if you're happen to want to take a trip to Palembang, Indonesia, it's going to be really hot. It's going to be like 85, and you might actually need the umbrella there. And for Friday night, it's going to start out pretty warm, probably, but it'll probably get a little colder as the night goes on. Thank you. Back to you, Jace.
Thank you, Stephen, and you better hope you're right, because next week we don't have school starting Wednesday, and we will return to class the following Tuesday. Tomorrow is a very special day. It's No One Eats Alone, and here is Bitten Raymer with more.
Okay. Thanks, Jace. I'm here with Rhett Looney, and she is the senior class treasurer in student council. And so, Rhett, we know this week is Kindness Week, and we know tomorrow is Nobody Eats Alone. So could you give us some info about what that is?
Yes, so basically when you go through the lunch line, they're going to put a color on your hand, and there's colors at tables. So you will go sit at those tables with that color. There'll be 4 to each table, and so you're going to try to make new friends and talk to people and talk about things you don't know about each other. There's going to be like conversation starters on the table, so you can start conversations, and we're just asking for everyone to participate in Kindness Week and No One Eats Alone.
Okay, thank you, Rhett. Jace, back to you.
Thank you, Bitten, and that'll do it for Fast 5. But thank you all for watching, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. Tomorrow, in the making of this episode, will be John Lennon's 80th birthday, and if you've watched any episode, you know how much he inspires me to do this. And so happy 80th birthday, John, and so this is a very special closing. All you need is love.